Yeah, good Monday morning. Tracking some mild weather for today. However, expecting a big cool down on the way for Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures today back into the 60s. Chance for a couple showers, especially after sunset today. And most of the rain is going to hold off until late tonight and through the day on Tuesday. But Tuesday, waking up, temperatures may be into the upper 50s and then falling back into the lower 40s by Tuesday afternoon. Some showers, maybe even a couple rumbles of thunder out there on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, some of that rain actually possibly changing over to some freezing rain and even a little snow as we head into Tuesday night, Wednesday, and then Wednesday night into Thursday as well. So a live view from Marion this morning. All is quiet. Looks like a lot of folks starting to get their day going along Route 13 and 148 there in the distance. We do have a breeze out of the south. That south breeze combined with some high clouds through the overnight hours has helped temperatures through the overnight hours remain into the upper 40s and lower 50s compared to this time yesterday morning. Many of us waking up with temperatures about 10 degrees warmer. It is 46 currently in Mount Vernon, 43 in Marion, 46 as well in Cape, 52 currently in Paducah, and 50 currently in Union City, Tennessee. A lot of those temperatures not only above normal, but actually warmer than average high temperatures for this time of year. 64 degrees this afternoon for a high temperature. Winds will start to blow out of the south and southwest. Going to be a bit more breezy than what we were yesterday. Could see some gusts 20 to 25 miles an hour. Any chance for showers really holds off until very late this afternoon. I've added a 20% chance in at 3 p.m., but for the most part, the rain is going to hold off until tonight. By 9 p.m. that chance goes up to about a 40% chance. Temperatures this evening hovering into the upper 50s with strong winds out of the south and southwest. Some low clouds moving in, and after midnight our rain chances really start to ramp up. Stalled out front to our north on the other side of that, there's actually some cooler air. Chicago this morning below freezing, while around here again temperatures in a few spots still into the lower 50s. Area of high low pressure out across parts of Kansas. This is the area of low pressure that's actually going to bring us some rain tonight. This is the one moving through the Rockies that could potentially bring us just a little bit of winter weather once we move into Wednesday night and Thursday. So picking this up again this afternoon, expecting mostly dry conditions. 3 p.m. temperatures low 60s across southern Illinois. Could see some mid 60s further to the south, even some upper 60s possibly into northwest Tennessee, and a small chance for an isolated shower this afternoon. Don't be too concerned with that. But however, as we move into the evening and overnight hours, here comes some of the rain chances ramping up. This is 11 p.m. We're still into the upper 50s, starting to see some showers overspread the region, and looking ahead to Tuesday morning. Cold front cutting right across southern Illinois, southeast Missouri. Out ahead of it, western Kentucky Tuesday morning into the upper 50s, lower 60s. Behind that front, though, a significant drop in temperatures back into the 40s, and some heavier rain actually expected first thing on Tuesday morning. Tuesday afternoon, we may see a slight break, but notice temperatures dropping back into the low 40s Tuesday afternoon. Out ahead of that front, Murray, Kentucky at 55, while projected in Mount Vernon about 40 degrees. So some big changes there on the way. Tuesday evening, still some lingering rain showers around, but it's Wednesday and really Wednesday night that we start to turn our attention to another area of low pressure. This is lunchtime. Notice though, temperatures hovering about the freezing mark and a mixture of some snow, possibly some freezing rain in there on Wednesday night and then first thing on Thursday morning. It is something we will keep an eye on. At this point, not looking like a significant storm for the area, but it is something we need to keep an eye on here through the middle of the week. At this point, expecting most areas in the green here to be in mostly rain. It is this band across southern Illinois, southeast Missouri that we will be keeping an eye on again as we head into Wednesday night and Thursday. Also concerned with some heavier rain, ½ an inch to an inch along the I-64 corridor, upwards of 1.5 inches to 2.5 inches of rainfall through Thursday south of the Ohio River. So not expecting widespread flooding, but some localized minor flooding is possible, and starting again tonight and then running through Thursday morning. So big changes on the way. 64 today, waking up Tuesday morning in the upper 50s, and then falling temperatures throughout the day there. Wednesday, that wintry mix around and really focused late in the day on Wednesday, and then Wednesday night, and then Thursday morning, chance for maybe a few snowflakes to still be lingering around. Friday, high temperature only 40 degrees. We may see some sunshine return by the first part of the weekend. Did you guys do anything? I know it was Super Bowl Sunday yesterday. Did you guys get outside and enjoy the nice weather?
I got so much stuff done. I loved it. I shot my bow. I went for a run around the lake, got my lawnmower out, mulched a bunch of leaves, did some grilling.
You did.
I mean, I lived it
up. We took the dogs on a nice walk, and my wife looks at me and says, man, could it be like this every day through the winter? And we need to move to Florida then.
Well, she does live with the meteorologist.
And you know what?
Can you make it happen?
And for the first time, I wasn't jealous of the weather where the Super Bowl was.
Yeah, I know. It was actually just as warm here as it was in Miami. Hard to believe.
Yeah, good stuff.
Good stuff for sure. Thank you, Nick.